Okay, thank you for returning to watch my talk, Are You a Rebel or a Remnant to King James Bible Believers? Now, let me get into, I've laid some groundwork for some historical things. Let me get into some things I want to throw at you, I want you to think about. And we'll probably take 2 or 3 sessions to do this, maybe more, but I just want you to just consider what I'm saying. That's all I'm asking you to do. From 1967 until 2002, one of the prominent editors of the United Bible Society's Translating Committee was Jesuit Cardinal Carlo Martini. Think about that for just a minute. Let it soak in. An important member of the organization that creates 80% of the Protestant world's Bibles was a Jesuit priest, once even thought of as a candidate for Pope. The United Bible Societies includes the American Bible Society, best known for the Good News translation and the Contemporary English version. Without accusation, just asking, do you believe that there is no Roman Catholic influence in modern Protestant Bibles? The online catechism of the Catholic Church uses quotations from the Revised Standard Version and the New Revised Standard Version of the Bible. The Revised Standard Version was a revision of the American Standard Version from a translating committee led by Philip Schaff, mentioned previously. His version was the American version of Westcott and Hort's Revised Version, beloved by the fundamentalists of the era of the publication of the Fundamentals, and applauded in those essays as the most accurate Bible. Without being as bold as Ruckman and leaving out a lot of other evidence, what do you think is most likely? Many of you will say, what difference does that make? As I quoted previously, the Bible is the foundation to Protestant belief, and the Bible only. The Roman Catholic Church places the opinion of its men of letters, the quote, doctors of the church, popes, and tradition on an equal par with the Bible or even higher. That puts an important division between myself and them regarding the question we are pursuing here regarding the Bible. I cannot regard Augustine or Pope John Paul II on an equal par with Jeremiah or Paul. But let's move on. Modern evangelical scholar Eugene Nida of the American Bible Society classified translating types. The King James Bible is considered as translated using formal equivalence, or word for word translating, trying to maintain not only what the words actually mean, but even the grammar and syntax of the original languages. Modern Bibles are translated using dynamic equivalence, a sense for sense translation using the translator's opinions, worldview, biases, and prejudices to render what they think or want you to think is what the text actually means rather than what it actually says. Think about that for a few minutes. Just wrap your mind around it. We're going to cut it off there. I want you to think about what I've said because I have some more things to say. You're either going to agree with me or you're going to think I'm nuts. But that's okay as long as you have something you think about. I want you to consider what the Bible is. All right, thank you.